I gave such a fuck about I put great care into every aspect of this movie, but I gave such a fuck about color correction. My aesthetic is very specific, and I think a lot of it comes from how I paint and how I see when I'm painting. I like the look of oversaturation, secondary colors. I had such a specific palette for what I was doing with this. Color correction on this was far and away the most time-consuming part of the entire movie. A lot of that had to do with the original cut of the movie. My computer was not that powerful. This is how fast my computer plays. This is what I have to work with. Doesn't really play that much. I have 20 to 30 color effects on every clip almost. The original computer that I edited the first couple cuts on, I couldn't even watch it. I could see the still image of it and I could see it after I exported it. I couldn't play the shot right before the title sequence. It's supposed to be dawn and the sun is supposed to be coming up. As the clip plays out, she gets warmer, and that's supposed to be, it's very, very, very subtle, but it's supposed to be the sun coming up. It's little things like that that are really controllable, very time consuming, but for independent films like this, it can make all of the difference. The biggest pain in the ass for this entire movie was Julie's hair. We had Ashley's hair bleached and dyed pink for the movie, but light pink is a pain in the ass as is, and it was completely washed out and it was just bleach blonde for a couple of really long shoot days. I was just like, I cannot have this for my film. It will not do that we have hair continuity issues. Her just being blonde randomly, oh my gosh, that just wasn't happening. So I came up with the idea that I would have to mask around her hair and do a frame by frame color replace. I tried it on one clip and it worked, and I loved how that looked with the rest of my color correction. I was like, the movie has to look like this. This is gonna take forever. Sometimes the clips would be super easy and it would just autoplay it and it would just like take care of the mask for me, but sometimes she was moving her head around too much, her hair was like flipping around, the shot was too long, and one clip could take me 8 hours or something. I was living in Denver at this point and I was working as a busboy across the street at this vegan restaurant, and with every waking spare second I had, I was doing Julie's hair. The entire process probably took me, I think, around 6 months. Now I know that is something that you don't want to deal with in post, but I'm way too happy with the color correction now, and I was just like, this is gonna be out. Once it's out forever. This is your movie. Take care of it and do it right.